Jeremy Clarkson, 62, has spoken out about his plans for his own funeral, and hopes not for a joyful occasion but instead wants his guests properly sobbing for at least 2 hours. This comes as the cost of living crisis has left many abandoning a traditional funeral, instead opting for a cheaper direct cremation alternative. Jeremy shared his funeral plans as he responded to the BBC News claims that many are opting for a cheaper burial service due to struggles with money. However, the former Top Gear host used the opportunity to share his extravagant funeral plans that include no minimalism. He wrote in his column with The Times, that said, "I want no such minimalism at my funeral. I want my family to hire a cathedral. Lincoln, preferably, as it's enormous, and since none of my friends lives anywhere near it, also inconvenient. And I want them to completely fill it with thousands of people who will be expected to stand there for an hour or two, properly sobbing." You often hear people saying they want their funeral to be a joyful affair. But I don't. This is why I don't want a jokey Monty Python song played over the loudspeakers, because I don't want anyone looking on the bright side of life if I'm up there at the front, in a box. No, I want Barber's Adagio for strings, played by the organist and a full symphony orchestra. Jeremy also made it clear he will not be cremated or turned into a piece of jewelry, as his daughters will turn me into a nose ring. He also shared what he thought about funerals, believing they should be as big as a wedding, filled with blubbering and solemnity. This comes as Jeremy hit out at his good friend and Grand Tour co-star James May for his comments about farming. The trio were soon back working together after Top Gear on Amazon Prime Video under a new motoring series called The Grand Tour, which has flourished since debuting in 2016. James was asked about Jeremy's new farming career, with James admitting in 2021, "I don't want to do farming myself because I think that farming is just big gardening, and gardening is one of the things I don't do at home." Jeremy referenced the comments in a number of tweets earlier this month after James mocked farm produce on the social media platform. James wrote, "Is all that sourdough and spelt BX over yet? I fancy a piece of bread." Jeremy clapped back, "Oh, do FK off." Sick, he continued, "James is not a man who understands this kind of thing. He likes spam. James is not across the problems of farming." He called farming big gardening. "He's not a man we can trust on the subject." It comes after Jeremy confirmed there will be a third series of Clarkson's Farm. The show returned for a second series on Amazon Prime Video earlier this month, but the future of the program had been subject to speculation after Jeremy's son Colm, criticizing Meghan Markle. He released a public apology, admitting he was horrified to have caused so much hurt, with the column since being removed. But in January, he also issued a more lengthy apology and revealed he contacted the royal couple directly. Prince Harry has since responded to the comments made against his wife, as well as discussing Jeremy taking accountability for his actions.